Let me just get this up here. Boom. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Darren. Hello, Steph. How is everyone doing? Let me just move this over. I'm unsure of how make sure this is all good. Few cool things today. So we've got so there was recently a video on YouTube with me and Depesh here in Dubai. There's going to be another one with Mark coming out soon as well. And then hopefully going to get another one with Jay. And basically, I'm going to start like a series on YouTube of bringing members to Dubai, to the trading floor, doing a one-to-one, like whether it's 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, actually on the trading floor, recording it, and then basically you guys can come over the shoulder as that sort of one-to-one's taking place, and you can sort of be over the shoulder and see what we go over. I think it's a really good idea, so that's something we're going to do. And then also boot camp. After this, I'll send out a video and then link to it. So there's kind of a couple ways you can utilize it. One is you can edit it. So like you can edit in the journal sections. It'll make more sense when you see it. But you can edit in the journal sections. But for those who are just wanting to utilize the educational part of it, I'll go over that in a little video. Again, after this, a little video will come out, just be me here like this, and it'll basically explain, walk you through it a bit. And again, this is like soft launch of the boot camp, and then the proper boot camp will be like, well, it's going to be released, the full thing tonight, but I'm going to go over it in detail starting the 1st of December up until the 25th. I'm going to do 1 to 2 lessons every single day from the 1st till the 25th. And it's going to be fully recorded as well. And yeah, it's going to be really, really solid. So if you want to jump around, then by all means go crazy. And if you want to wait and just go over it with me, then you can do that as well. Nice, Steph. Evening, Max. Hello, Chris. To be fair, something which I mentioned to Craig earlier, the new thing that's sort of going on, there he is, the big man, Craig. The new thing which Craig's sort of like cooking up, like, I was really hyped for the boot camp, and now that new thing, like, the new thing's progressed very quickly, and now I'm like, wait there, the boot camp's amazing, but it doesn't seem as good compared to, like, this whole thing here. Like, it's crazy. But, yeah, the boot camp's got serious value in, and I think especially the big thing, which is really important, is the videos where I'm going to be going over each section of the bootcamp are going to be so valuable, because if you've got a question on risk management, it's not just, here's a video of me going over risk management. And it's not just, here's a video of, I'm getting a bunch of messages at the top of the screen. Here's the part of the bootcamp on risk management. No, it's, here's a video of me going over that part of the bootcamp. So it's just the most in detail part on that particular thing. And then it'll actually be a series on YouTube going through, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, lesson 6, etc. So if you've got a question on any particular part, you can just skip to that part. I think that's so valuable. The video series, which again will be a series on YouTube going over each part of the bootcamp, walking through it with you. That's going to be serious. It does, Craig. It does, Craig. But I think the boot camp being there, literally having all the... If you've got a question, the boot camp answers it. Like, the boot camp's got a lot of stuff in there. And then also having the video walkthrough. Let's say you've got a weekend spare. And I'm going to make those videos very, very, like, to the point value, straight going through it. There's not going to be much fluff to them. When you've got time, just binge watching those videos and literally having me hold your hand through the full boot camp, explaining each part, telling you when to like, okay, now that we've done this part, a great task to complete is this. I think at the end of that, if you do that, you complete all the tasks, and again, I'll literally hold your hand through it. It's impossible you don't come out the other end with an unbelievable trading knowledge, really. I understand that, you know, reading everything, but going through it with me will make it very good for you. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Wingnut, it covers like everything. So, for example, it covers like just basic support and resistance, volume, risk management, divergences, fundamentals, loads. Yeah, again, it's gonna be out after this live. I'm gonna do a short video explaining like a bit about it, how to utilize it, and then also what we're gonna do in December as well. If you want to jump around and go crazy, by all means go crazy. But if you want to go through it with me, then you can do that as well. And yeah, just prepare for a lot of value to slap you in the face, because it is a lot of value. Brilliant. Hello, Flitspeed. Me and Beans will be doing the boot camp. Nice, Nisi. Really, really nice. I'm actually really excited. You can really tell. I'm really excited for the 1st of December, going through each section of the boot camp with you. Like that video series, having that on YouTube, like having that there, literally day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way up to day 25, going through 1 to 2 lessons a day, all there, recorded, going along the boot camp, would just be so, like, I'm so looking forward to it. And then you guys just having the boot camp there, you know, if you've got a question, you know you can find it in the boot camp. I think it's going to be really cool. Bro, this community is ace. Struggle in this space for a bit. So much content and help. Appreciate that, Wingnut. Yeah, we're doing well. ColezTrades advent calendar. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, Alan. If anyone does encounter any problems with the boot camp, don't hesitate to message me. I'll sort it for you ASAP. Yeah, I was thinking of Craig potentially renaming your section like Craig and then in brackets like boot camp, just so people know to message like the boot camp things in that area. Actually, in the boot camp, there's the boot camp Telegram. I'll put in there where to like send questions so it goes to the right place. I'll put to like @you there as well. But I think it's pretty straight. It is pretty straightforward. However, there is a lot there. So obviously little problems will probably come up just because it is so in depth. But yeah, whatever needs to be sorted, will get sorted. And something that will, like, ironing out all of the kinks in the boot camp will help and will utilize in this bigger thing which Craig's got cooking up. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Coles fight Jack Hopkins. What's that, Joe? Evening all. Hello, Lee. Feel like I need after today. Yeah, let me know how your day was, guys. Let me know how your day was. Yes, the good point, Max. Yeah, I think getting the bootcamp out like this and solving any problems in its current form, because migrating it to that new big thing, if we migrate it and there's problems, then I have a feeling that would result in bigger problems. Whereas migrating something which is like clean, like everything's sorted, I feel like it would just make things easier. Hello, Jay. Jay, oh my. You earlier was stressing me out, Jay. Max, urgent call. I'm like, shit, okay, what, okay. I need to get out of here. And then I'm phoning him, he's like, I can't come to Dubai. I'm like, what? Like, I'm searching on ChatGPT loopholes to get bloody time off work in the Navy. But it's come through, and Jay will be joining me in Dubai, which is good. on the other thing, so I need to change it anyway. Okay, that's good. And by the way, Craig, I saw the news thing today as well. I don't know if you moved that around, but I didn't see that before, which I really like that. A machine with a great work ethic. Love it. Bro, I was cooked. Yeah, Jay. Jay, you were cooked. The goats right here, Craig and Jay. On it. There we go. Craig is a machine. It was funny when he was doing the working on the boot camp. He'd message me saying like, Max, I can't feel my hands. And I'm like, yeah, no wonder. But yeah, absolute machine. But I think the framework's there to where, you know, this work now will, and it has done already and will in the future, result in just massive improvements to people's trading knowledge and everything like that. And so, like, it's amazing. It is amazing. I don't know who Jack Hopkins is. How much does he weigh, and what's his experience? Max, and how tall is he? Max, everything that has tried cooking me this month, somehow, somewhere, it's all happening positively. Jay, I told you, Jay. Me and Jay had a call earlier, and he was like, things have been a bit ropey for Jay this month. But I said to him, look, it's gonna be fine. Like, you got to just believe that everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out. If you have like a and I believe this full on. And when I was younger, I used to think, what the hell? Like, why are you trying to sound like all positive and this, that, and the other? Like, that won't affect things. But like, genuinely, just being positive, it works. So just assume things are going to go really well for yourself. And more times than not, they will. Craig says he's a buy. We all enter a buy. Simple. Craig owns the market. It's true. It's true. See the boot camp, mate. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And trust me, the boot camp's just one thing. Like, it's insane. And then I did get something actually confirmed by I did get something confirmed from Mr. C-Dog in the Discord, which is pretty damn interesting. Never been done by a trading group before, ever. And so that's something as well, which is cool. So there's a lot of really, really, really interesting things happening. So yeah. Okay, I'm not good with names, so I don't know. Does he have tattoos and like ginger hair? Is that the guy? Ali, I mean, you can start trading with a very, very small amount. The minimum to enter the group, though, is 250. Hello, Louis. Hello. Okay, there's potential there. 80 kg, it's not far. Sidard is just bashing out top tier info and knowledge. He really is, Steph. Steph, you'll really like what we've been discussing today. Like, yeah, really, really, really good. Really, really good. Sean, so there's no like set amount of hours a day. Like, just go through it at your own pace. If there's particular things which you're struggling with, then skip to those sections. And then you can spend 10 hours a day on it if you wanted to. You can spend 30 minutes, if you wanted to. And then on the videos that I'll do like 1 to 2 lessons a day. So they'll probably be around 45 minutes to an hour and a half each video. And we'll do that 25 days straight up until Christmas. No excuses. We'll be doing a lesson a day. So if you wanna make it through this boot camp, There is no excuse. There is nothing in the world that can stop me turning up from going over this boot camp with you. So if you want to do the boot camp and get taken through it with me, then I'll be doing it every single day of December. So you can join me there, or you can go back through the videos. But yeah. What is going on in this chat right now? What time will they be at? Chris, I'm unsure of the time. We'll have to ask in the group, because obviously I want to do my normal live. Normal live, catch up, answering questions, marking up charts. I'm still going to do that. And I like doing that at like 8 p.m. I really like that. So, and by the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live, double tapping the screen to like it really helps the live. So I'm unsure at what time to really do that. Because between like 8 and 9 is regular live hours. So yeah, I'm unsure. The thing is though, because it's going to be very value packed, I could do it in the morning. If you're up and you want to go through it, then yeah. If you're not, that video will be posted straight after, so you can watch it like throughout the day or in the evenings. Could do US Open lives and bootcamp too. Yeah, that's something I was. Oh, this is pushing up nicely now. Something I was going to do in December. Something I was planning on doing is doing like a US Open sort of small group people on a call, doing that for the month of December. I was literally just cooking up this today. I think a New York session would make sense. I'll just have to sort of plan out the day, because New York's very like busy actually on the charts. So I don't like focusing on the boot camp. I'll figure it out. Placing small trades as I want to go full-time trading. I have no plan B. Los Blancos, I mean, look, pressure's good on one hand. Like, pressure will push you to new heights. It'll push you to perform better than you could. And you've just got to thrive in that pressure. Don't let it get you down. And just enjoy it. Look, it's going to happen. You're going to make it full-time. It's going to happen. That's the mentality I personally carry through. And it's just, this is going to work. Not like there's no world in which it doesn't. There's no, you've said there, plan B. There is no plan B. There's plan A and there's only plan A. Like, it's going to work. This is it. And I think that mentality's helped me anyway. Oh no. Jay and his woman problems, which I'm not going to speak on the live. Hello, Smithy. Yeah, Lily's a nice name. Hello, Smithy. Dubai is the new New York and never sleeps. Chris, you don't need sleep's overrated. Hello, Lily. Right. What is going on? Yeah, exactly, Craig. What is sleep? Sleep's, you don't need it. I mean, tonight, I've got a meeting after this. So we'll probably finish this at like 1 a.m. Dubai time. I've got a meeting after this probably until 3 a.m. Dubai time because of the time zone they're in. And then after that, I've got to be up at 10 for... so I'll probably get back at about 4:30. obviously you can't go straight to sleep after getting in. I'll have to sort of answer messages, see what's going on. So probably asleep at like 5, 6 maybe, up at 10, and then I got boxing. So there's no point in sleeping. Like, when is someone going to invent something where you don't have to sleep? Because honestly, sleep's so annoying. Sleep gets in the way, man. Gerald, what? Evening Ducks and Penguins. Hello, NMA. Red Bull and Rage is all you need. Exactly. Gerald's hating on me. I haven't had Red Bull in so long. I've been cutting down on the energy drinks. I've been good. I've been healthy. Hello, John. I have no idea what's going on in this chat right now, Louis. No idea. Okay, so let's get into marking up some charts then. No one does max. Yeah, I feel like there's like 15 different conversations going on in the chat at the same time. But, you know, I'm all for it. If you haven't seen, the boot camp's coming out tonight in the private group. If you're not already in there, then get involved. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'm just going to run through the basic options because I don't know what's going on. I agree. Not sleeping is really bad, and I've definitely experienced that, and Jay can attest to that as well. Like, really not good things can happen to you if you don't sleep. But it is a pain. Should be drinking that health drink you had. Oh, no, Alan, that was awful. That was awful. It was like, I don't even know. I can't even remember what that was. It was like, it had some liquid in the bottom, and like green stuff on the top. Oh, no. Max trying to salvage the life from the chat. Craig, I'm trying, honestly. Mission impossible. Go, so hurry. Get analogy for what? Like, give me something to make an analogy on. Just no sleep, Max. You'll start hallucinating and start seeing random conversations on the chat. I'm pretty sure I'm at this point now. Like, this is the okay, I accidentally went onto the wrong live. Hi, Lily. Is this Lily just like made up? It does, to be fair. Jay's looking through Louis' window. Guys, I can't breathe. What's... I'm lost. I'm gonna take a drink of water, then I'm gonna mark up the charts, and if the chat makes sense, then I'll see. Yeah. Okay. I looked at the chat then. I saw what was being said, and I gave up with that one. Yeah. The chat needs it. Yeah. Slapland. Hello, Ben. Okay, I'm going to mark up the charts. I'm going to speak my thoughts as I'm doing it, and I'm just going to hope you guys sort, like, I don't know what's going on. And I hope it, yeah. Whatever floats the boat. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, today, we did have this level marked up last night, which was perfect. Got a nice sell position from there. It was a nice zone. Then we did get this bull flag. Unfortunately, caught this bull flag late. I did put that in the Telegram about it because this was by far the best setup of the day. Like the most clear and easy to spot. But unfortunately, it just came too fast. And then after that, price action was pretty naff. We had this huge move down from this trend line here. But after that, it wasn't really that favorable. I didn't take a trade today. It's been a very, very good month so far. So I don't really want to over risk it. So yeah. Trade. I don't know what Gerald's going on about. Lee Trades, get her on the live. Let's get her on the live. She said no, she'll lose too much money. Look, Louis, we can do it. Let's form her into an amazing trader. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to pull a fib from this low to... Gerald's on smoke. He is. I agree. What's your strategy here? So basically, I look for areas of confluence. So I look for areas using trend lines, Fibonacci, volume. So like value area, high value area, low, point of control, naked points of control, daily open. Anything that can give me a slight edge in these markets, VWAP, whatever it is. And then I look for areas where there's a lot of those that line up in one specific area. And then from there, when we approach that specific area, I'll look to take a position. For example, here was a 0.886 value area high. We got a nice reaction. A level from yesterday, I believe. Was it yesterday? Which chart did I mark it up on? Anyway, we caught this exact high here, one of the levels as well. And that was marked up on the live. The past two lives we've marked up like the most perfect levels. So I encourage you, if you haven't already, go back and look through those lives and then look at how price actually played out and you can see how strong they are. Fasil, I don't like ICT. So ICT is an unprofitable trader. This has been exposed many times now. I don't particularly like it. I don't trade with it. It can be profitable, but you need to learn when to use it and when to not use it. I don't personally like it though. Bit more on ICT, it's basically auction theory, which has been around for a long time. He's just put a new name on it. Women of weakness. Okay, so we do have this golden pocket that is lining up with this value area, with this golden pocket though. So value area low with this golden pocket lines up quite perfectly. Very nice. Okay, this is a very nice level. There we go. Golden pocket plus value area low. Boom. Chat's been going crazy tonight. By the way, guys, if you do enjoy the live, double tapping the screen, liking the live does help spread the love around. I really like this level. This level's really nice. We're currently bouncing on the point of control. Hello, newcomers. Hope this chat isn't messing you. That's probably a good message to put right now, DB. Oh no, Jay, what has gone on? Jay. Usual day for us. Like, I wish I could say it isn't, but it is. I'm curious with Jay now. What have you done? Lol, you Jay. So sorry, Max. Jay's fault. I still can't believe I marked up that thick boy sell from earlier and even planned my entry, but I didn't get in my trade and view alert because I left my phone on. So that is Steph. That is annoying. When stuff like that happens, it's really annoying. It's like I've done this a lot, where I've marked up levels on like Bitcoin, and because I'm just majority looking at gold, I forget to set the alert on Bitcoin. I go back on the chart a few days later, and it's hit perfectly, and I'm like, well that's really annoying. Like, so yeah, stuff like that happens, and yeah, it's a pain. Oh no, Jay and Louis got secrets. DV, that's good. That's why we have the best group. We learn, but also have a laugh along the way. Exactly. I think it's important to have a laugh, important to have a joke around. I don't expect everyone to, come onto the live each night and just be like, okay, guys, today we're looking at a value area low and golden pocket, and then this is happening, and then this is happening, and just really straight faced. You know, I think it's more fun, it's more enjoyable, and you'll learn more if we have a bit of a joke. You know, throw in a little war analogy, take the mick out of Jay, and appreciate Craig as the only person in history who hasn't hit a stop loss. Like stuff like this makes it fun. I think it makes it. I don't know. I just enjoy it. Seeing a buy will only happen after a pullback, though. What do you mean? This level here, I think's a perfect level to look for. Golden pocket value area low, previous lows, previous highs. I mean, we can see here, bounce. Well, we've got a bounce there. When we flipped it, we retested it. When we bounced here, we retested it there. Like, this is a strong level. And so I'm more than happy to look for a position as we approach it. Take care, Louis. Best laugh all day, this. Honest, DB, about 10 minutes ago, I was smiling through it because I actually had no idea what was going on in the chat. Like, no idea. Craig 100% owns Crocs. He drives a Fabia. Like, he has to own Crocs. Anti-Jad. What do you mean PC cap? Craig, no, there's... Craig, okay. We need to get you in some Crocs. But here's the fluffy ones. Yeah, Craig's got like those little things you can add onto the Crocs. Like, you know, those accessories. Like, you know, those things. I guarantee when he gets an alert on TradingView, it sends an alert to his Crocs, and his Crocs like start lighting up a certain color so he knows. And then he can like whip him in sport mode and run to the chart. Like, I just imagine that happening. 100%. Impossible, Craig. Craig never has hit a stop loss. Impossible. Craig peps or something. Yeah, something like this. What was the... I've stayed over a certain someone's 2 nights in a row and continuing to until I leave for... Jay. Jay is dodging. Yeah, Jay. Go on then. What's the excuse, Jay? Why are you doing it to yourself? What's going on? Is it a temporary thing? What's happening? I don't want to hear no, like, I slipped and then I ended up there, like, my car broke down directly outside the house. I couldn't do anything. Like, what's going on? Got a turbo for them in sport mode. That's brilliant. Jay just opened 1 million questions. He did. I just sit on my daughter's bedroom floor while she goes to sleep watching the lives. Like watching educational comedy and suspense when the quiz was here, a game show as well. Jay, it's like Saturday Night Live, but every night. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And then the bootcamp ones are going to be more educational, normal ones. I feel like tonight's been a really busy... Today has been a really busy day, so I'm more on the side of just having a laugh. We'll mark up the charts still, but yeah, I fancy a smile after today. It's been difficult, stressful, but it's been good. Jay, is that your excuse? That is a terrible excuse, Jay. Jay, you're going to get a message after this. Oh my. Okay, nice, Jack. coin flip or a black eye. I'm definitely messaging Jay a nice long, lovely message after this. We'll see what's gone on. I mean, as long as you're happy, Jay. And the main thing is, I'm happy Jay's coming to Dubai. He's been messed around by the Navy so much, it's ridiculous. And so I'm really, really happy. And that's in like 4 days now. 3 days, is it? That's insane. You hyped up, Jay? Okay, we'll go over it in detail, mate. I'll be honest, I'm cooked. I mean, the cool thing is we'll be able to go over it in person in just a few days. Saturday we're coming, baby. Yeah. Crazy. One of the next lives that we're going to do, we're going to have Jay on the live. It's going to be amazing. Hello, Alex. Yeah, Louis, I do think that a lot of times, I do think there's so many people, like after each live, something which is pretty interesting is the views. You know, over, on a lot of the lives, over 2,500 people go on and off the live. Like the live gets about 2,500 plus views. So that means probably about 2,200 people are coming away from the live like, what did I just watch? Like, they are so confused. So that's what I think about after each live. I'm like, okay, how many people have I just confused the hell out of tonight? Every day I'm in Dubai, I'll be on the lives. 100%. It should be fun. And then Jay, we'll go into detail on the trading floor here. We'll spend a lot of time there. You'll really, really like that. You'll really, really like that. And I need to figure out what we particularly, I think for you, Jay, I do like to do content to like when I'm with you to sort of help you get to that next level. And I think we'll be able to definitely have a lot of conversations to do with that. But in terms of on the trading floor at the chart stuff, I feel like that time spent like sort of as a workshop, maybe we do it on a live, like we get people, like we get members to ask a bunch of questions and we run through it actually on the trading floor. I'm here, Jay's here. Yo, Dave asked this. Okay, let's run it through. What's your opinion on it, Jay? What's my opinion on it? We could actually run through it like in person there. I think that'll be really nice. Crazy thing is you're not really even marketing the group / lives that much. Yes, Steph. I think it's because like a lot of you stay on the live for like a long time. Which is really good. And there's a lot of like, you know, everyone's talking amongst each other and everything like that. It looks like a good live. Like if you're YouTube and you're like, okay, which lives should I push out? Which lives shouldn't I push out? Okay, this live's got barely any comments and people aren't sticking around. No. Okay, this live's got loads of comments. Granted, they're all over the place, but loads of comments and people are watching it. Okay, I'm gonna push that out. So I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That dynamic sounds insane. Yes, it sounds really good, Jay. And Jay, I look forward to introducing you to a few people at YouFunded. Like some extremely smart, like just very, very nice people as well. And then the food that we'll go get, like a lot of people on the trading floor, they go to this place just over the road. And it's so good. It's so good. So you'll like that. Charge this. This is gold. I like how you use no scammy marketing tactics, like saying limited VIP spots available, etc. Yeah, I appreciate that, Krishina. I'm trying to come from a completely different angle with the group. My mentality to it is, okay, let's build the best group. You know, let's keep pushing, keep innovating. You know, there's groups. When I started the group, there's still groups running now from back then. and they haven't changed at all. And I'm like, okay, in that time, we've got the Discord with all of this. We've got these courses. We've got these educational resources. We've got the bootcamp coming out. We've got 5 educators. We've got Mr. C there. We've got Craig working on this. We've got Adam here. We've got Jay here. And it's like, okay, we've built all of this, and that group hasn't even moved. It's like, okay, imagine where we'll be, like, however much time. And none of it, throughout all of it, it was never like, 2 more people are joining the group tonight, this, that, and the other. It was never that. It was, okay, if you want the best trading group, this is it. Simple as that. And, you'll come to the realization eventually that all the other groups are crap, and you'll join. Max, scroll up. Which mess? Wait, is it? It's not. Which message? That's not. Is it Louis about Louis coming to Dubai? What's the ColezTrades towers? That's next. Needs to be. I couldn't find it. No, Adam, I stick to gold for the lives. If you do want me to go over a particular chart, then the best thing to do is message me on Telegram, and I'll look at it when I sort of have a chance to. Going over a fresh chart does take time, and so yeah, you're a legend. I appreciate that. Life on the run. Adam, please don't donate. Don't donate any money. I didn't even know you could do that on YouTube. Please don't do that. And yeah, Adam, just drop me a message. Drop me a message on Telegram. And when I can, because otherwise, I could. In reality, I could pull up the chart, and I could do a very basic overview, and it might sound really good. But if I'm gonna do like a deep dive on a specific chart for someone, I want to make sure there's actual value there. And no matter how advanced you are, it takes time to build that. I'll need to like research into it a bit. I need to start on higher time frames. I need to build up my higher time frame bias. I need to go into lower time frames, etc., 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 etc. So it will take a bit of time, but I want to make sure that I'm actually providing a good bias for you. Are you a scalper? No. But scalping, I consider scalping like the 5 second, 15 second time frame. So I day trade, and then I do hold trades intraday / swing. I'll hold trades for a long time, like a long time if need be. Scalping, I do believe, is quite overrated in trading. Quick positions does not equal quick profits at all. So yeah. Groups full of really knowledgeable people. Best, and then there's me. John, you're getting up there. Everyone learns at different paces. Entertaining tonight. Anime, it sounds like you're chilling. It's like when you're having your food yesterday. Anime sent me a picture. She was catching up with yesterday's live while cooking tea. It was brilliant. Evening. Hello, New Day Global. Hello. I haven't seen you on here before. How you doing? Jay, what is this message? Is it being blocked? Is it like a bad message that... I have a question for Jay. Can you explain the glittery roses and why they're so relevant to the trading space? What? Neo, my strategy loses all my money, so don't have to do it anymore. The strategy won't be, it'll most likely be down to risk management and trade management. They're far more important than the system you're using. Yeah. Go ask. What? I didn't. What's the? I don't get the glittery roses. Do you trade on a prop account? So I mostly trade on live accounts, but then I also do have an account with the private funding service inside the private group. So that's this one here. And so, yeah, which is doing all right. I am currently in a position which isn't doing too well, but we ignore that. I'll move this over. So it's doing all right, though. We're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I might be missing something there. But again, I mainly trade live accounts. I think the best thing to do, if the blueprint to go sort of full time, which I would follow if I was trading nowadays, like I was getting into trading now, would be a live account, get used to risking money, get some skin in the game. Then from there, once you see consistency, scaling up to the private funding service we do have inside the private group. That's the only one I'd go for, purely because the team are incredible. They are genuinely really amazing. If you are a profitable trader with them, they will invest in you. They'll fly you out to Dubai. They'll invite you to events. They'll do all of these things for you, and that's the type of company you want to work with in trading, not these other prop firms that will cancel payouts and do this and make it difficult for you to trade profitably. They make it easy and they incentivize you to trade profitably. On top of that, no rules. The only rule is max drawdown. And they're extremely scalable all the way up to $1 million accounts. So that's what I do. And then I'll take the payouts from there, funnel them back into live accounts and scale those up and compound both at the same time. Typical cooked guy with a girlfriend. Am I really, Max? I have explained above. Make of what it. Okay, let me have a look. Jay's so cooked. He has bought the missus who isn't a missus that was decided on a coin flip. Glittery roses. So Jay is a muppet, basically. I would use a different word, but we are live right now, so I'm going to keep it PG. What did I just read? On a coin flip. I've been seeing coin flip the entire live, and I'm like, what is Jay coin flipping on? Right there. Jay. Jay, what? Please tell me you didn't coin flip. The more I thought about that, I think you could see that slowly register in my mind. The more I thought about it, the more I'm like, what is going on? Jay. I don't know I don't know the worst part. The glittery roses, the coin flip's crazy. Okay, that came out of nowhere. This is gold. How profitable are you on a scale of 10? I mean, if 1 is not profitable and 10 is profitable, I am profitable. So 10. I could always be more profitable. So maybe a 9. Actually, yeah, no one's a 10. I wish I was a 10. Coin flip strategy. That's a good, solid strategy. How important is backtesting for getting profitable? It's definitely important but it's important for reasons which aren't normally spoken about. So backtesting, you need to be careful with backtesting because you can fall into a few rules. One thing you'll notice is when backtesting, okay, why is it that every system you backtest is profitable? Because it happens all the time. Like, I think a lot of you in here will agree, whenever you backtest the system, it seems to be profitable. And that's because you subconsciously choose when to enter, when to not enter, and you subconsciously optimize that system for previous price action. You add just a few little things in there. Maybe you get a few losses in a row and then you said, okay, I'm only going to enter if it's this, okay? You can really, again, you can over optimize for previous price action and you don't even realize you're doing it. It's a pain. And then also, what was the second one? Over optimize for previous price actions, the big one. If you're brand new, then getting used to like using the replay tool and getting used to just entering a trade with a risk amount and getting like seeing charts and seeing candles move, then that can be good. But in terms of back testing to become profitable, you need to be forward testing. You need to be on live price action. Nothing can really prepare you for live price action, because again, you'll over optimize, and you'll subconsciously choose when to enter, when to not enter, and a lot of things, bad things can go wrong. It's got a time and a place, but nothing can prepare you like actually just trading on live markets. The girlfriend typing about me. Jay, that was Jay and Louis are going at each other. This is amazing. Louis, you can't come back with that. We aren't spooning, we're face to face, actually. Louis and Jay, I think Louis and Jay, as someone who is third person, I feel like I'm third wheeling you two right now. As someone who is seeing this in third person, you're both cooked, okay? I'm going to say how it is. Backtest to build the foundations of your strategy, forward testing to fine tune, optimize. Exactly. You optimizing, backtesting to optimize doesn't like that. Just that's counterintuitive. It's an oxymoron. It doesn't really work, because you'll optimize for previous price action, and then therefore you'll like overfit the strategy for previous price action, and when you come to use it on live price action, it will get cooked like Louis and Jay, and so be careful with that. But it's got a time and a place, but you've really got to be careful with it. Forward testing is the best thing to really do, and it doesn't take long. Look, enter a trade as if you'd enter it. Maybe risk a small amount, journal it, do it like that. Max, bro, you should have seen them earlier. He was saying I love you, and that's crazy work, crazy. Louis, that sounds like cope in my opinion. This is hilarious live, man. Okay, let's go back to gold. So this level here I really like. This is a beautiful level. I am going to zoom in a little bit just so we can catch this low here. Okay. We're at a pretty weird price point right now. When we're at the point of control, it's pretty interesting. Like, you can see here, if we look at the point of control, what happens? We're at the point of control here, we go sideways. We're at the point of control here, we go sideways. We're at the point of control here, we're going sideways. It's such an annoying place to be. At the equilibrium, so there's no buy pressure, sell pressure. It's at the equilibrium, which is quite annoying. It can form these very tight ranges, which doesn't really show as much. This is interesting. Oh yeah, I don't want to circle on my chart. There we go. And I'm pretty sure this lines up with something else. Value very high. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this looks nice. Let me just zoom this in. Okay, I'm going to look back in the chat in 1 second. I'm hoping... Okay, that was good. I looked back and I saw Jay saying call it a day. What do you mean, Fahad? Okay, these two levels look really nice. I like these a lot. And yeah, I'm not too much of a fan on this. I'm gonna remove this now. I'm gonna remove this. Has got a previous value area low as well. I'll add that on too. Okay. Pre-value area low. So much stuff's going on. I got so many messages over this live. It's pretty hilarious. I do want this to push up. I'm hoping it will, but we'll go. I think Jay and Louis should take your boxing slot match. I think they should, DB. That'd be amazing. I'd pay to see that. I've got that sell zone marked up as well. Okay, let me just add the extra confirmation. Okay, I do like golden pocket plus value area high, previous value area low plus Craig. It's a solid level, a lot of confluence of that zone. I like that. Plus Craig, yeah. Look, it's a strong confluence. DT, drop me another message. A lot of times on Telegram, I'm gonna be honest, my Telegram is very, very, very busy. So I get back to urgent messages first. You know, a lot of people have a lot of like urgent questions, this, that, and the other. So if you can just drop me a message, like spam me a little bit, let me know what's going on, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Oh, sorry, I had it over. Craig fluence, literally. Max, in your opinion, who's more cooked? I mean, Jay, the coin flip is pretty crazy. The coin flip's pretty crazy, I have to say. Jay, we done roll that also. Okay, the editor. Okay, I'll update you after this. So with that situation, that's quite a touchy situation. There's a lot going on with that because that's a very, very big project. Coin flip never happened. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Jay. I'll spam. Yeah. Coin flip. I don't know. Look, if the missus is listening, coin flip never happened. If we're being honest, Jay, I don't know. Jay, I believe Jay. Same. What? This live has been the most. What is going on live? I am. I have ever witnessed. Jay is master manipulator right now. Graham, so I just had alerts just before them. I normally add like a couple. I go a bit crazy. So I'll add like one here, one, and then one like just before. So I'll add like one just before as well. So currently, here we go. Wait there. So right now I've got alerts here. I'll move this over. I've got alerts here and here, and I've got alerts here and here. I think you two are both off the rails. Okay, so these two levels I do really like for tonight. We've got some nice levels to look for. Right now, we're kind of bouncing off this point of control right now. We are in red money flow. it's a pretty interesting time right now. So we'll have to see what masturbator. Wait there. I just read that out loud. I didn't realise. Craig got me on that one. Wait there. I've just been absolute. That's something Ben would say. I haven't fell for one of those in a long time. Wait there. Let's not start that, okay? I swear, everyone's going to be saying, like, saying their name's Ben followed by something else. Mainly Telegram. Dicey, I've seen your message. I have seen your messages, but it's just that I've been actively doing something with that situation, so I just haven't had an update. Like, I'll update you when something applicable. A lot of times, I know what's going on in like certain conversations, but I'll be waiting for updates on something or what have you. I need to get into the habit of messaging like an update to it, but I don't know. I like to just do bullet points when things are done. Steph got it. I'll update you straight after this. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave the live there. We've got 2 very nice levels. By the way, guys, I definitely recommend you checking out the YouTube video, which I've just uploaded on the channel with me and Depeche actually live on the trading floor. It's a really, really good video with some great insight. So I heavily recommend checking that out as well. If you haven't already, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified when I'm live. And yeah, so I appreciate everyone tuning in. Craig is 1-0 tonight, I have to say. Got me there. I'm annoyed. Normally, I'm really good at avoiding them. And yeah, really, really nice work, everyone. And I hope everyone had an amazing day. Jay, Louis, you both cooked. And I hope everyone's looking forward to the boot camp, which will be out tonight. I'm going to be putting a video in with a link to it now and a bit more information regarding that. So, yeah. Take care, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll catch up with you all in a bit. See you in a bit, Mark. See you in a bit, Crypto Puppy, Tony, Heath, Alan, Jay, NMA, Craig, Mark, DB, Steph, Michael, Craig, who else? Steph, DZ, Andy. Take care, guys. Have a great night.